So it appears to be raining. Heavily. And now I know Kung Fu.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Nahmen Jayden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Dude, this is so last year. Oh, I guess I need those out, don't I? Yeah, nice reference there, Norwegians. I've never actually seen that. I've obviously heard good things.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
And yeah, the glasses are to scan for evidence.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Nahmen Jayden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike,
Oh, Blake, you're so
asshole
funny.
with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes. I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jayden?
So hey, good cop. I'm bad cop.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami.
Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the body been identified?
Ah, hold still.
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Damn it, Blake, you're too close to this case.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jayden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
I'm not going to pull out the accent again, but he honestly does sound a little like Christopher Walken. You can see those little orange circles that pop up. Those are evidence points that we have to look at. Oh, I remember mine.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Oh, darn it. It's not what I meant to do.
A small origami figure in the right hand.
And not a drop to
Fingers
drink.
were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Boyd,
Ah, bright light.
declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
I totally want a pair of those sunglasses, by the way. Screw the side effects.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Harry comments, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry comments, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
No.
I'm gonna leave. I see you in the office, right?
Darn
Okay.
it.
See you later.
It's not what I meant. I'm not done here yet.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Cause he's the best.
Harry comments, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Contorting my fingers painfully. Ah. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on, Nahmen. Freaking FBI, come on. Nahmen Jayden only had one weakness. Muddy Hill.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
That too.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Ain't have seen all there is to see.
Whee! Ah. Sweet, sweet tryptocane. Tell him the story, mine. About the tryptocane. The mixed drink, I mean. This game just puts you in such a great mood, doesn't it? Face.
An insect. A wolf's head. A crab. Death. Death.
Oh no, it's tender loving care. I'm sorry, sir, but you're certifiable.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy.
I got
but
the
you've
results
gotta
of the
start
test
over
back.
again. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
Ego.
How is Shaun?
Get it? It's because he's a psychiatrist.
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when
Yeah, that's what
I
happens
don't
when you
know what
drink
I'm
too
doing.
much.
I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
Or you could have showed that to us instead of told us.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
Too bad your son didn't.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Is something the matter, Shaun?
No, I'm alright.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Shaun. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
I'm cold.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like doing anything. I hate you.
Do you want to eat something?
He just ignores me.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really.
Gee,
I can never make it come
how
back.
do you use a boomerang?
Can I give it a try?
Ooh, now I can stun the other kids. Oh, son, you're far too easily impressed.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
Ah! Bad
Now,
touch.
Throw it!
Oh, son, you suck so much. Jason would have been able to do it.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Shaun. See? That wasn't so hard.
See, we're still a family. Yeah, that was fun. Fun, yeah. Fun.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Too bad this one's rusted.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.